Now, while you are physical creatures then, your perceptions must be largely physically oriented. Even your bodies exist in other terms than you usually suppose. You perceive them as objects with bulk, composed of bone and flesh. They also have structures of sound, light, and electromagnetic properties that you do not perceive. These are all connected with the physical image that you know. Any physical disabilities will show themselves in these other structures initially. The sound, light, and electromagnetic patterns give strength and vitality to the physical form that you recognize. They are more mobile than the physical body and even more susceptible to the changing pattern of your own thought and emotion. I told you that thoughts are translated into this inner sound, but thoughts always attempt to materialize themselves also. As such, they are incipient images, collectors of energy. They build up their own embryonic form until it is, in one way or another, physically translated. Mental images, therefore, are extremely powerful, combining inner sound and its effects with a clear mental picture which will seek physical form. Your imagination adds motivating and propelling power to such images, and so you will find that many of your beliefs are entertained by you in an inner visual manner. They will have mental pictures connected with them. One such belief may be connected to a particular belief, or it may stand for several. As you make lists of your beliefs, you will find some of these pictures coming into your mind. Look at them as you would a painting you have created. If you do not like what you see, then quite consciously change the picture in your mind. These images are interior, yet, because they are so a part of your beliefs, you will see them as exteriorized also in your experience. Let me give you a simple example. You have a sore toe. Now and then, you see it quite clearly in your mind. You may find yourself looking at the toe more frequently than usual, and you may also find yourself picking out from the populace anyone who is not walking properly. These people might escape your notice ordinarily, but suddenly the world seems to be full of sore toes. We are dealing to make a point with a belief already made physical. But if you continued such concentration, the toe would either not heal or would develop into a worse condition. Behind all of this, of course, would be the belief that caused the difficulty. But once you have brought about a group of symptoms, you must be very careful that you do not begin to view your field of reality from that position. When you do, you add both inner and outer images that reinforce the condition. There is light then that you do not see with your physical eyes, as there is sound that you do not hear with your ears. These combine to mentally form the physical image that you know, so you must work from the inside out. Your beliefs are your palette, using the analogy of painting again. Your thoughts give the general outline of the reality that you physically experience. Your emotions will fill in the patterns with light. Your imagination will forge these together. The sound of your inner thoughts is the medium that you actually use. This is far more than an analogy, however, for in simple terms, it explains quite clearly the way in which your beliefs form your reality. In quiet moments, the word Om, said slowly, mentally, or aloud, will be of benefit in toning up your general physical condition. The sounds contained within them are built-in impetus towards energy and well-being, as I will explain shortly. This marks the end of Seth Speaks, The Nature of Personal Reality, Chapter 5, and this is our Part 5. Let's briefly talk about it. So, Seth is emphasizing the interconnectedness of the physical and non-physical aspects of human existence. He explains that the body is not just a physical entity, but also comprised of sound, comprised of light, and electromagnetic patterns. These patterns are influenced by thoughts, by emotions, by mental images, which, when concentrated upon, can manifest in physical conditions. Seth wants us to be conscious of our beliefs. He wants us to be conscious of our thoughts and also mental images as they shape their reality, both internally and externally. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like, sharing with a friend, and of course, subscribing for more. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of these readings, any of these videos, any of this, what I think is very, very powerful information. What did you think about this passage? Please leave it in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I am Tony Victory, a wolf uncaged. Thank you.